and welcome back to kscrafts. Today I'm just going to do a little bit of a tutorial on how I've made these little cassette tapes. These are from KSCRAFTs and you get them in two sizes, a large and small, and this is the small one. So I've been doing these for my craft along in my group. I've also done like a Christmas one, and I've double-sided this and put some string on it so you can put it on your tree. And it's a Let's Get Baked tape. And then this one is Enchanted music, and this one is a Once Upon a Time storytelling tape. So I just thought I'd come on quickly and just to show you how I've put these smaller ones together. Excuse me. So it comes with lots of different bits and pieces. If you want to make it into a shaker, this is the clear bit to cover. This bit here is where you put your shaker. Or if you just want like a clear, acetate sheet over that. But unfortunately, I'm in the age where, on a good old Sunday night when you're trying to tape a top 40, you've got to turn your tapes around because they've gone a little bit funny in here. Whatever generation doesn't know how to do that. So yeah, I'll put you into the ballpark of how old I am. So yeah, so a good thing with a smaller set of this die is that they will go through your little machine, so you don't have to get your big ones out. So I've got two of everything. I don't need two of everything. So I'm just gonna. The only thing you need two of is the major set. Everything else you can do with just one. So I'm not going to get both on there, but I should be able to get these on as well. Come on to film now and I started sneezing. I don't know why, but never mind. So we'll just pop these through here. And these don't take very long to do. You can make a few quite quickly in a, you can just sit down one day and just, for an hour and cut out everything you need, and then, go and, like, even though that's broken, we can still use that. That was just me being heavy-handed. Excuse me. So we're just going to run this one through again, because you need 4 of these. You need 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Oh no. You want a double-sided, then you need 4. If you're just doing a single-sided, you just need 2. One thing I do need to do is get some die storage sorted, because I've got so many dies now. I need to have a proper system. So if anybody can mention how they store their dies, that'll be great. Well, as soon as you go on camera, actually I don't technically need to faff around with that. You go on camera and everything starts happening. So, and I've just used different colours, different patterns of papers. I'm using 2 collections, which is Princess Little Princess and Dream Big. That's the two I'm using. Now with this you do need to cut these out separately, unless you've got a bigger, bit more pressure, just to make sure everything gets cut out. I must say these dies I've had no problem with. So, and if you want to, you can keep it in a bit and use them on a card, because I think they will look quite cool on a card. So everything just pops out really quickly. And then I just like to turn mine over, so I know I don't think it really matters, but just in case. I don't know where I've suddenly got this runny nose from. Been fine all day. As soon as you start filming, everything happens. So you just want to wiggle these pieces out. Just like so. Just get the corners out. There we go. And then last but not least, you want the actual record bit, or the tape bit. Now I've put mine in a different colour, and I'm using cardstock, just for a little bit of difference. Just like so. I know die cutting, watching somebody die cut is a bit boring, but I think sometimes we see all these people who buy the dies and or show the dies and then show the finished product, and you're thinking, how did you get from A to B? Well, that's how I am. I'm sort of a visual learner. I like to see how people have done it. Make sure you don't chuck out one of your die bits. So, just doing my, excuse me snipping, it's not very professional, is it? So these are my two, like my front and back pieces. So they will go like that. So the first bit I glue is I glue this bit here. And on here I just glue around halfway around the circle on both sides over two outer bits, and then I can line these up with the spokes, making sure like I know it's not a record, but the circular bits are on the outside. Doesn't make a lot of difference. And then we can close this up, you see. If you put in the little acetate bit in, you would do that now. And your acetate bit will go there, so it will cover that hole, that hole and that hole. And then you would just add your shaker bits to that little bit of a square. And then that would be it. I do apologise for sniffing. There we go. So, and then you've got like, this is like your out case of your, you know, if you ever seen a tape cassette, you've got you know, your outer bit where the band label would be and things like that. just on there. And then this is just the bit that you know, like the cover of your tape bits. As you can tell, I'm not really technically into what bit of a tape cassette player is. So that's how your tape looks. Comes together really quickly, and I quite like that. Excuse for sniffing. And then these little circles here, I just put it on top of here. Just like so. Oops. Oopsie-daisy. There we go. And then the next bit is really just decorating it. And so this one's going to be I Believe in Fairies, which is always a good old classic when you're stuck on the M6. I always remember being stuck on the M6 with my daughter, and my ex-husband had made a tape. No, my husband at the time made a tape of all the Tweenie songs, and yeah, I really don't want to hear another Tweenie song for the rest of my life. Singing Peter Rabbit's going to fly upon his nose, stuck on the M6 was not fun for about doing it constantly. But, you know, you do what you do when you've got kids. Oh, excuse my... Honestly, before I came on, I was perfectly fine. Come on, and I'm sniffing for England. Obviously you can decorate your tape and, you know, whichever you know, theme you want. So, but I just thought I'd just come on and show you quickly how I've made these, and they will be shown in projects as well over the next few weeks. So, you know, and these are really just made from scraps pieces of paper. If you don't have big enough pieces for your actual cassette, just use card, you know, and then just use scrap pieces of paper to decorate it. So that's my 3 fairy tale classic cassettes, and hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. The big one is put together exactly the same, and you know, I haven't done the big one yet, but I want to do I want to see if I can make a little box for this one, and we'll go from there. Okay, thanks now, bye.